Hi guys, thank you for joining me with ArtSphere today. We are going to be doing another STEAM experiment. This time we are going to be making egg parachutes. So this is more of a hands-on engineering activity and building rather than art, but it still focuses on using your hands-on coordination and creativity to build this. So for this, the goal is to make a parachute that you can drop from standing on a chair or a higher area, and that when the egg hits the ground, it's not going to break. So we want to build a parachute and a basket for this egg that I have right here to ensure that it falls to the ground and is safe. So this is a really good activity if you're doing this in groups or in classrooms, and you can split students up together and they can compete together. So it's a really good competitive and also team building activity to do. So what you're going to need for this is one egg. Mine is raw, but you can start out with a hard-boiled egg if you want to make sure that you're not going to get a raw egg on your floor if you mess up. I have some coffee filters if I want to use it as a parachute or as padding. I have a plastic bag for a parachute if I want to use that as well. Have some cardboard right here. And then I have some scissors. I have some tape. If you are doing this in a group activity, you might want to limit the amount of tape each group can use just to make it even. I have this that I got from an empty egg carton that I could sit my egg in if I wanted to. And then I have some cotton balls I found around the house and some ribbon. So you guys can use whatever material you have around the house. You can get super creative with this. You can use pipe cleaners or pins or more cardboard, or just normal paper, just anything you guys have, anything recyclable, you guys are welcome to use this for this project. So this is not a specifically designed materials list that you need, just whatever you have that you think would make the best padding and parachute for your raw egg so it won't get on the floor. So I'm just going to make my own parachute. I think I'm going to start with my egg carton because my egg obviously will sit very well in this. So I might just cut the other ones off. Okay, so I'm going to start with the basket for my egg. And I may want to cover the top of it as well, just to make sure that it doesn't fall out. So we're going to cover the top. Alright, and so I probably won't need that anymore. But now I want to make sure that I have enough padding around the egg so that it doesn't hit the ground hard. So I'm probably going to cover the egg with cotton balls. Just spread around it. Let me spread this out. So I'm just fluffing up the cotton ball so it spreads out more area and it makes a nice little nest for the egg. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same for the top. And hopefully the top egg carton will be able to fit on this. So we're going to just pad the sides. Like that, and then one more on top. Oh. And then it kind of fits over it, but it should be very well padded now. And then I'm just going to use my tape and tape it together. Alright, so now we have our little egg basket here. If I want to make a better basket that I could maybe attach string to the parachute, I'm going to do that with my cardboard. So I'm just going to make a little box for it. I can see how much I would need for both because it doesn't take up, so I'm just going to measure. So this is going to be my bottom. I don't want it too big because I don't want the egg to be falling out of it. And then I'm just going to do equal sides and pieces for this. guys can also decorate your parachutes. You can draw and color on them. So like if you're using cardboard, you could just decorate the outside, have a little cute basket for your egg. And then I think I'm just going to use my tape to secure this all together. But I also want to make sure that if I attach string to it, I have a place to do that. So I'm going to determine which walls I want my string to be attached to, and I'm just going to use my scissors to make a little hole on the side. However, if you guys have hole punchers, that might be safer or work better for you. So now we just have a little hole. It's going to be one side. And then I'm going to do one for the other one. Let's see. Alright. Now we're just going to tape it together. I'm actually going to need one more piece. Alright, so my box is coming together. Just need one more side. Again, I'm just using tape for all this, but if you guys have hot glue or other materials, that works as well. This project definitely just requires you to get really creative with what you have around the house, which is perfect for quarantine, actually. Alright, so now I have my box. I'm going to make sure my egg can fit in it. And it does. So now my egg is in my box and I just need to attach it to the bottom. So I'm just going to use tape one more time. And this is important that you secure it really well because you don't want the bottom falling out while you are letting your parachute go and then your egg crashes to the ground. So we're just going to make sure that it is secured well. Alright, so now I have my parachute box like this. My egg is sitting nicely inside and it's padded by cotton balls. If I have more, I could always put more cotton balls around it. Then I think I'm just going to take my string that I have here. And I think I'm going to use my coffee filter for my parachute instead of my paper tag. So I have several here. I think 4 of them that are stuck together just to make it thicker. I'm just going to cut a hole in one side for the string. And then on the opposite side, the same thing. And there we go. So it's gonna go like this. And I'm just going to measure out my string. I don't want it super long. I'm kind of close to the parachute. So I'm just going to tie it in a quick knot and then do the same on the other side. so here we go. And we want to make sure that the other side is about the same. Alright. Alright, so here we have the parachute. And I should, when I release it, it should float down gently. The coffee filter paper is probably not going to hold the egg box very well, but the padding I put around it should ensure that it doesn't crack. So let's test this out real quick and see what happens. So basically, I'm just going to hold my egg parachute as high as I can, and I'm going to release it really quickly and see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it hit the ground pretty hard, but it doesn't look like the egg broke inside. It looks like everything is intact, so we will open it up and see if it worked. Alright, so I have my parachute here. We saw that the egg kind of landed pretty hard, which is why it's so important to make sure that you have padding around it. And I'm just going to untape it. And here we go. The egg is fine. It did not crack at all, which means that my cotton balls inside worked really well in my basket, even if the actual parachute part did not work very well. So just when you guys are making this, make sure that you have really good padding around it and focus more on what's around your egg than rather what's going to hold it up. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing this and you got really creative with it. We would love to see how you guys were able to do this with what you have around your house. So if you did, please email us at info@artsphere.org or hashtag us at loveartsphereinc. And we would love to share your projects with other people, and I would love to get ideas from how you guys are doing this with what you have. So please just share that with us, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day.